It can be hard to see someone you care about struggling financially. But if you're considering lending money to a family member or a friend, make sure you understand what you're signing up for. Here are 7 things to consider. Think of them as tips to prevent problems. Number 1, figure out how much you can lend. Before you agree to help someone out financially, ask yourself, how much can I comfortably lend them without sinking my own finances? Will I be okay financially if they don't pay me back? How will this affect my relationship with other family members? Prepare yourself for the possibility that you won't get the money back. That way, if you do, it will feel like a bonus. Number 2, don't feel pressured into giving or lending money. Emotional appeal shouldn't change your decision making. It's okay to say no. There are ways to do this gracefully. You can explain that you don't want to risk damaging the good relationship you have with them. You can tell them it's nothing personal. It has nothing to do with your love or trust of them. You simply have firm house rules around lending money. Or you could give examples of what could go wrong, such as losing your home. Point out just how difficult it would be for you if this were to happen. Number 3, be clear on whether it's a loan or a gift. This is a common point of disagreement when people lend to friends or relatives. A shared understanding is essential from the outset. Ask yourself, do I expect to get repaid? If so, when? Lay it all out on the table. Number 4, discuss an interest rate that's reasonable. The borrower may assume the loan will be interest-free. After all, you're not a bank, but you are taking on risk, especially if the loan is for a large amount or for a lengthy period, say more than 18 months. So it's completely reasonable to ask the borrower to pay interest. The question is how much. Try to arrive at an interest rate both of you can live with. That might mean a rate that's lower than what a bank would charge, but high enough to return more than, say, a savings account, which is risk-free. Number 5, establish a repayment plan. The borrower should lay out how and when they propose to pay you back. Ask what will happen if they can't make their payments. Number 6, you can ask for security. Security is something the borrower offers the lender to give teeth to the promise of repayment. The actual physical thing being offered is called collateral. It could be personal property like a car or a boat or tools, or it could be an interest in land. If the borrower gives you a security interest in their personal property and they fail to repay the loan, the law gives you the right to, among other things, take the collateral, sell it, and keep the proceeds. If you're asking for security, it's best to prepare a security agreement. This is a written document proving the borrower's intention to grant you a security interest. If you decide to go this route, it's best to have a lawyer or a notary assist you in preparing the security agreement. And number 7, most importantly, get it all in writing. Putting your agreement in writing will protect both sides. It helps both parties be absolutely sure they understand the terms, and it creates a paper trail in case there's any disagreement in the future. The written agreement should include the loan amount, the interest rate, how and when payments will be made, what happens if the borrower misses a payment, and when the loan is due in full. Visit the People's Law School website at www.peopleslawschool.ca for tips on preparing a written agreement, as well as a loan agreement template.